Hello guys and welcome to this afternoon's Match Talk Live, where today it's the final day of the 2019 to 20 Premier League season, and well, it's pretty extreme obviously because all the games are going to be played today, and yeah, it's going to be so I can give you the team news of all the games really. So yeah, so we'll just wait for Sam to come. He'll be with us in a little bit. I'll start with the lineup. So Luke Shaw still out. That's rather a shame, but never mind. But good that Eric Bailly's back. But I mean, well, he's not starting anyway. So for United, it's David De Gea in goal, Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back, Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire at centre back. Brandon Williams keeps his place at left back. Paul Pogba, Nemanja Matic in midfield. Mason Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford and Martial. And so I think it's an unchanged lineup, I think. And on the bench, Eric Bailly, Juan Mata, Jesse Lingard, Fred, Daniel James, Romero, Fosu Mensah, Igalo and McTominay. For Leicester, it's Schmeichel, Kasper Schmeichel in goal, James Justin at right back. Then it's Wes Morgan and Johnny Evans at centre back. Marco Brighton, who is injured, he comes back in. Hamza Chowdhury, Wilfred Ndidi, Yuri Tillmans, Luke Thomas, Kelechi Iheanacho and Jamie Vardy. On the bench is Damari Gray, Danny Ward, Harvey Barnes, Jose Perez, Matty James, Nampales Mendy, Dennis Pratt, Ryan Bennett and George Hurst. So that's the United and Leicester team news for you. Okie dokie. Yeah, as I said, every team is playing at the same time, so yeah, I could give you team news for all of them. Well, of course, this is an important game, of course, so I'll start next with the Chelsea and Wolves game. So it's Willy Caballero in goal, Cesar Azpilicueta at right back, Antonio Rudiger and Kurt Zouma make up the centre backs, with Reece James, it's looking like, at left back. Jorginho and Kovacic make up the midfield, Marcus Alonso, Mason Mount, Olivier Giroud and Christian Pulisic. On the bench is Kepa Arrizabalaga, who it's been speculated to be going this summer. Kepa's not been that great anyway, really. I do think Chelsea do need a new goalkeeper, because Kepa, unfortunately, he's not that great at all. Andreas Christensen, Ross Barkley, Tammy Abraham, Pedro, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Fiaco Tomori and Emerson Palmer. So where is Willian? Because Willian's been in really good form. So where is he today? Because he'll be a miss for them. I mean, he's been in wonderful form. Yeah, let's find out. Oh, right, so it looks like that Willian, I take it, is injured or something, because yeah, he's been a really good player for them. So yeah. Yeah, as I said, Sam is going to be joining us a little later on, which is absolutely great. And also, don't forget, of course, it's the season roundup special show tonight, Football Central. That's 8 till 9:30, only on the Lightning Boy on YouTube channel. Really can't wait for that. Really can't wait to be back with JLI Wheels. Sam Taylor and me will be reviewing the season, and it's going to be absolutely brilliant. So yeah, we really can't wait for that. Chelsea Wolves, that's going to be a cracking game, that is. Arsenal v Watford. So for Arsenal, it's Martinez in goal, Emiliano Martinez, who I have to say is proving himself as a very good number 2 to the injured Bernd Leno. Rob Holding, David Luiz and Tierney, so it looks like it's a back three. Rob Holding, David Luiz and Kieran Tierney. Interesting, Joe Willett gets in with Danny Ceballos. Granit Xhaka, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Nicolas Pepe, Lacazette and Aubameyang. So Saka not in the team, I think that's crazy because Saka just with his pace, but well, we'll see. Maitland-Niles, I think, performed very well in the last game, so and maybe Arteta's trying to convince, because Maitland-Niles hasn't played a lot under Arteta, so maybe he's just trying to convince him to try stay at the club, maybe, I don't know. On the bench is Socrates, Lucas Torreira, Cedric, Reece Nelson, Eddie Nketiah, Kolasinac, Matt Macey, youngster Matthew Smith and Bukayo Saka. For Watford, well, this is a really must-win for Watford. They really do need to win this, really, but it's going to be really, really hard, especially with Arsenal at home. Yeah. Ben Foster in goal, Femenia, Kabasele, Dawson, Massina, Doucouré, Will Hughes, Sarr, Pereira, Danny Welbeck and Troy Deeney. On the bench, Gomez, Marapa, Tom Cleverley, Nathaniel Chalibar, Craig Cathcart, João Pedro, Gray, Andre Gray, Quilla and Posetto. And yes, in Arsenal, of course, well, there's a pretty good, strong team. I reckon they'll get the job done, because I have to say, Granit Xhaka, another player, he looked like he was doomed. His career was finished after that instant. But wow. Yes, so yeah, it's really yes, it's really really interesting, to see. It just shows you, doesn't it? Maybe, just need some words from the manager. And, Arteta, he strikes me as that kind of guy that, he will put your arms around you, but he will also tolerate no nonsense around you. See, Arteta really, he's really the kind of perfect manager that you would want, because he doesn't tolerate any nonsense, as he's shown with his Matteo Guendouzi and Mesut Ozil. But he can also comfort players. I think is the what the yes. So yeah, we'll see, and Mesut Ozil will he be gone? I mean, because Ozil looks finished at Arsenal, and the fact that Unai Emery left him out. Apparently Wenger did actually towards the end of him. And Arteta, I mean, yeah, I think, I think Ozil's finished. I think, and yeah, he's not on the bench today. I think that's a clear indication that Ozil's finished. I think, I can't see him, and looks like it'll be goodbye Mesut Ozil. I think, because but it depends if they can get a club to pay his massive wages. So that's another problem. Yes. Right. Burnley v Brighton again. This should be a good game as well. I'll watch this on Match of the Day. Nick Pope, for Burnley, well, do you know what? I think Nick Pope has been absolutely exceptional. He's been absolutely fantastic for them. Phil Bardsley, Kevin Long, Tukowski, Peters, Goodmanson, Ashley Westwood, Brownhill, Dwight McNeil, Chris Wood and Jay Rodriguez. On the bench, Brady, Peacock Farrell, Vidra, Thompson, Dunn, Benson, Goodrich, Driscoll, Glennon and Mombongo. That's a great name, Mombongo. For Brighton, it's Matt Ryan, Adam Webster, Lewis Dunk, Byrne, Daniel Lamptey, Bissouma, Stevens, March, McAllister, Connolly and Mopé. On the bench, Trossard, Gross, Jakabaksha. That's a really hard. Glenn Murray, Aaron Moore, Montoya, Proper, Button and Bernardo. So, yes. Right, we'll move on to Crystal Palace v Tottenham. This will be, well, I think this is going to be Tottenham rolling over Palace because they've been absolutely abysmal in recent weeks. Months, whatever. For Crystal Palace, it's Guayata, I think. Scott Ward, I think it is. Oh no, Joel Ward. No, who am I thinking of? Scott Dan. Whoops. I just made up a player. Scott Ward, Kouyaté, Scott Dan, Tyrick Mitchell, Andros Townsend, James McCarthy. Nearly about to say Mick McCarthy. He's a bit old to play football. James McArthur, Jeffrey Schlupp, Jordan Ayew and Wilfried Zaha. For Tottenham, Lloris, Serge Aurier, Toby Alderweireld, Eric Dyer, Ben Davis, Moussa Sissoko, Harry Wiggs, Lucas Moura, Lo Celso, Son Heung-min and Kane. On the bench, Vertonghen, Sanchez, Lamella, Ryan Sigurdsson, Ali Gazzaniga, Bergwijn, Skip and Tagana. Dele Alli, there's another one. Will he be out of Spurs? Because I don't think he's played much under Mourinho. And Ali, he was so good at the World Cup, wasn't he? Now he just seems to have declined, He's really like Jesse Lingard, really. I don't get it. You're great at the World Cup, and then you just suddenly fall. I don't get quite why that happens. Right, Everton v Bournemouth. This will be an interesting game because Everton actually they got a result against, who did they play? I've forgotten. So Jordan Pickford in goal, Seamus Coleman, Michael Keane, Jared Braithwaite, not familiar with him, Luca Dean, I think it's Luca Dean. Was it Lucas Dean? I imagine it'd be Luca, I think, but I'm not sure. Andre Gomez, Tom Davis, Theo Walcott, Gylfi Sigurdsson, Richarlison, and Moise Keane. That's a rare start for him. Dropping Calvert-Lewin to the bench for Keane. Keane has been absolutely garbage, really. So Leighton Baines, will he be staying at Everton or will he want to go with me? To be honest, I don't think Baines can have any complaints. He is getting on a bit, and Luca Dean has been a very good player for them, so I don't think he'll get any complaints. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Sidib, I don't know, Bernard, Martin Skellenberg, I think, Jean Virginia, Benny Bangermine, I think, Anthony Gordon, and Ellis Sims for Bournemouth. Ramsdale, who I think has been pretty good actually, and got very impressive. Oh, excuse me. Adam Smith. It is Adam Smith, yep. Steve Cook, was nearly about to say Sue Cook. Oh dear. There's a reference for you. Sue Cook used to be a television presenter, so that's why it's funny. She's an author as well, never mind. Lloyd Kelly, Diego Rico, David Brooks, Dan Gosling, Jefferson Lerma, Josh King, Callum Wilson, Dominic Solanke on the bench, Burrock, Nathan Ake, Danjuma Groneveld, Lewis Cook, Jack Stacey, Junior Stanislas. That's it. Harry Wilson, Philip Billing, and Surridge. I love that name, Surridge. It sounds like a drink. Oh, well, I'll just have a chocolate Surridge. Oh, dear. Yeah. Okay, right, yeah, I'm giving you Leicester. So, City beat Norwich. Well, Norwich have got nothing to play for. They're already down, so this is going to be a walk in the park, I think, for City. Edison in goal, Kyle Walker, right back, Garcia and Lamport make the centre-backs. João Cancelo. Unless they... No. I think what they're doing is they're playing in a back three. So we've got Kyle Walker, Eric Garcia and Aymeric Laporte all in a back three. With João Cancelo, De Bruyne, Rodri, David Silva. This will be his last game, I think. Phil Foden, Gabriel Jesus and Raheem Sterling. What's happened to Bernardo Silva? He's not played very much, and yeah, but this City team, they've got such good players. It's a real battle, and it's good. You want that as a manager. You want to have a battle. You don't want them to make it easy to select you. No, you want competition. On the bench, John Stones, Ilkay Gundogan, Alexander Zinchenko, Bernardo Silva, Benjamin Mendy, Fernandinho, Riyad Mahrez, Nicolas Otamendi, and Scott Carson. For Norwich, Krul, Max Aarons, Zimmerman, Ben Godfrey, Jamal Lewis, McLean, Todd Cantwell, Rupp, Stipperman, Hernandez, and Pukki. Vranic, McGovern, Ida, Thomas, Faywa, I think, Arted, Martin, and Mayer. Again, yeah, Newcastle beat Liverpool. Wow. How's this going to go? Well, it's only going to go one way, isn't it? Dubravka, Marquinhos, Fernandez, Rose, Lazaro, Shelby, Bentola, Almiron, Richie, Saint-Maximin and Gale. On the bench, Carroll, Jolinton, Muto, Hayden, Yedlin, Darlow, Sean Longstaff, Watson, Young. For Liverpool, Allison, Nico Williams. Good to see another youngster. Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, Robertson, Milner, Wijnaldum, Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Origi and Minamino. Fabinho, Mane, Salah. Wow, you're leaving all that front three. Well, Liverpool haven't got anything to play for anyway, so Adrian Shaqiri, Curtis Jones, Alexander-Arnold, and I think it's Harvey Elliott. Wait, getting me. So, this will be a brilliant game. To be honest, I can't see Sheffield United winning this one because Southampton are just flying. Alex McCarthy, Carl Walker-Peters, Jack Stevens, Yannick Vestergaard, Ryan Bertrand, Stuart Armstrong, James Ward-Prowse, Oreo Riveo, Nathan Redmond, Che Adams and Danny Ings. On the bench is Shane Long, Michael Obafemi, William Smallbone, Gunn, Wilkins, Bednarek, Damso and Valerie. For Sheffield United, Dean Henderson, Chris Basham, John Egan, Robinson, Baldock, Lundstram, Burge, John Fleck, Stevens, Ollie McBurney and Billy Sharp. On the bench, Phil Jagielka, Oliver Norwood, Luke Freeman, Osborne, Clark, Moore, Jack Rodwell and Zikovic. And finally, West Ham v Villa. I think Villa have got a great chance of staying up. I really do. They're showing really fun, and they performed so well. So if they do go down, Villa, they've got nothing to be ashamed of. Unlike you, Norwich. Just destroyed Norwich City. On the bench let's start with Villa. Pepe Reina, Gilbert, Konsa, Tyrone Mings, Matt Target, John McGinn, Douglas Luiz, Horihan, Trezeguet, Samata and Grealish. On the bench, Taylor, Lansbury, Nakamba, El Ghazi, Jota, Nyland, House, Vasilev and Davis. So for West Ham, Fabianski, Ben Johnson, Issa Diop, Ogbonna, Frederick, Soucek, Rice, Jared Bowen, Mark Noble, Pablo Fornals and Mikel Antonio. On the bench, Balbuena, Yarmolenko, Felipe Anderson, Lanzini, Wilshere, Halder, Costa Silva, Randolph and Coventry. And that's all the games today done. Whew. Wow. Yeah, not often you get that. Teams playing on the same day, all of them. Well, you don't get that. So yeah. Right, as I said, you're watching MatchTalk Live, the last one of the season. Sam will be joining us soon. So yeah, let's hope that's not too far away. If not, Sam has said he will be definitely here for the roundup 8 till 9:30, so you can catch that on the Lightning Born YouTube channel. Right, okie dokie. So yeah, let's hope that's not too far away. Right, yep, just making sure the sound is working. It is. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I am going to go onto the YouTube studio and I'm going to add some tags, because you can't really add tags before you go to stream unless you make an event, if you know what I mean. So that's why I have to do it when I'm sort of stream, which isn't. I really would prefer if they could do that, you know. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay. Right. Yep, found it. Yeah, and it's really brilliant that I've I've got 48 subscribers. That's absolutely crazy, but absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much, guys, for your continuing support. Thank you so much. Oops. Oh, let's get rid of that actually. Yep, let's bin that. There we go. And let's alter this one. So yeah, let me just put some tags on. So, I wonder which players will be on their way out this summer of clubs. Will we see Gareth Bale? Although his agent has said he's going, but he's deluded his agent. If I was Bale, I'd sack his agent because his agent is desperate for him not to leave Real Madrid. You can tell by the way he says things. And look, I don't rate Bale, but he's got to go. They really have got to get rid of him. But yeah, I mean, well, Bale's obviously quite happy, isn't he, to just keep getting paid even when he's not playing. Sitting on the beach, eating food, playing golf. Yeah. And will Kai Havertz go to will go to Chelsea? Because that would be really amazing if he did, wouldn't it? And I'm not usually interested in Italian football, but it's getting so exciting now. Come on, let's take the title off Juventus and let's give it to Atlanta or Inter Milan, hopefully. Well, preferably not Inter Milan. Come on, preferably Atlanta. Let's have the Italian Leicester. Right. So. Oops. Right. So. Hang on. Leicester City. Yes. Now. I've been teasing a little change that is coming, and you will get to see, because I do have some news, and that's on tonight's show as well. So yeah, things are going to be changing. But what's going to be changing? Well, you're going to have to find out. Tune in, as I said, on the Roundup show, Football Central. Season review of 2019-20. Catch it on the Leaderboard YouTube channel tonight. Excuse me. 8 till 9:30. Be great to see you there. Right. So. Right, so yeah, that's United. Let's do live. Right, Premier League. Now, after I've done this, I'll be picking my own team. I know it's kind of pointless doing it when the actual team news has come out, but, well, it's just a little bit of fun. And, you know, it's just a great way to fill time as well. In case Sam doesn't turn up, which, you know, it's fine. I've got a plan. So right. So let me just do this. If you want to, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Lightning Ball YouTube channel. So, yep. Oh, yep. And I can't believe the new season is not going to be long away. 12th of September it resumes. To the 23rd of May. That's the dates that were revealed in a meeting with the Premier League, Championship, League One. Yep, it all resumes there. And if you want to catch up with all the game scores in real time, well, you could, of course, if you don't fancy watching just one match and catching with all of them, Final Score is back today. It's on from, I think, 3:30 on the BBC Sport website. And then it continues on BBC One from 5 o'clock. Jason Mohammed and guests, they're back for the final Premier League season. So really good to see final score. So actually, if Sam doesn't turn up, I will probably end... there's actually no point. I mean, it's not long till 4 o'clock. I'm praying... Let's all pray that Sam makes it. Okie dokie, right, so let me just do this. Lovely, I'm liking that, yep. Brilliant, excellent. So yeah, it just helps to put tags, for people to find your video. It's kind of a shame I can't do it before I stream, with my streamer, because that would be really handy if you could put tags on, because it would save you having to do it in the stream and hearing me tapping my keyboard and stuff. So. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, so will we see the likes of James Rodriguez, Gareth Bale, maybe Isco perhaps leaving, because Isco has not played much for Madrid either. I mean, will we see Neymar leave? Well, actually probably not. I want to fall. Right. Let's create our very own United lineup. Right, so okay, so here we go. Hope you enjoyed the show. Final MatchTalk live of the season. I can't believe it. It's been a strange season, a season that we won't ever forget. A season like no other, in a year like no other. I think it's safe to say for that. I don't think anyone can disagree there. So I'm going to go with David De Gea in goal. This is my line, and we'll see. So, yep. Yeah, that's it. Right, that's good. Right, defence. So, well, the defence pretty much picks itself, really. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire. No. They've got that right. And, well, yeah. Probably Luke Shaw. I know he's not fit, but this would have been the lineup that I would have gone for. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw, midfield. So, Pogba, Matic, put Fernandes there. Have him sort of in a number 10 role, I think. Yep. So Greenwood on the right. Martial centrally. And Rashford on the left. Okay, let's see how that turns up. Again, it's quite hard to get the positioning right. Oh well, I'll tweet that out. And then I will put the link on the YouTube chat. Okay, so... And you could also check what I chose for the Premier League moments. Yeah, you probably can't see... Well, you can't see a lot of them, but... The whole lot, I think. But, well... So I put Leicester put 9 past Southampton. That was really... That was just crazy. You don't often see 9 in a game. That's got to be one of the moments. David Luiz's whole that was really funny. That still makes me laugh. Norwich beating Man City. That was pretty surprising. I never thought I'd see that happen. Watford ending Liverpool's run. And Liverpool beating Man City. So you can see, I'm not sure if you can see fully on the website. Or you can actually, you can. So yeah, Leicester put 9 past Southampton. David Luiz horror show against Manchester City. Norwich beat Manchester City. Watford and Liverpool's run. Liverpool beating Manchester City at 5. Liverpool winning the Premier League at 6. Vardy scoring 100 Premier League goals. Coronavirus stopping the season at 8. Solms won the goal beat Burnley at 9. Spurs second Mauricio Pochettino at 10. Carlo Ancelotti's appointment to Everton at 11 and 12. Sheffield United suffering goal line. The goal line technology. Oh right, and I've just seen how I. So yeah, my one, but a lot of people said Liverpool win the league and so after. Well. Yep, it's been a crazy season, one that we'll never forget, but wow, so many moments. But so feel free, guys, to have a go on the BBC Sport website. And in fact, I might ask Joe Wheels and Sam Taylor what their moments of the season is. You know, if there's any moments that really stand out for them. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, as I said, final score, that is on. I think, yep, that's it. Ooh, final score, yep, is on now. That's on BBC One at 5 o'clock. Match of the day, all the games with Gary Lineker and co, 10:30. And yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. And yeah, really looking forward to it. It's going to be really great end to the season. So excited, but so tense as well. It's really gonna be really something. So we will see, won't we? Right. So well, oh yeah, of course, yeah. So I will put this on the YouTube group chat. Oh hi, Lissandro Aravello. And yeah, hopefully. Oh, by the way, if you want to, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the Lightning Board YouTube channel. But you don't have to, of course, only if you want to. Right, okay. So well, yeah, it's not even online, so he's not back yet. Right, so yeah, really looking forward to the roundup show tonight. It's going to be so great. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to it. We'll have a laugh as usual, you know, me, Jelly Wheels, and Sam. It's going to be, we're going to have a ball, I'm sure. Right, so you're watching MatchTalk live with me, Lightning Ball on YouTube. Last day of the 2019-20 Premier League season, and yeah, we're gonna see some crazy results today. It's gonna be really, really, really exciting. And yeah, what deals will we see this summer? Will we see Kai Havertz join Chelsea? Will we see Jadon Sancho join Manchester United? Will we see Thomas Partey join Arsenal? Will we see Dio Upamecano? Oh no, it is Upamecano. I can never pronounce his name. Will we see him join Arsenal? Will we see Jan Oblak on the move? So many interesting, players. Will we see Kubale on the move to City or something? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, we'll see. Of course, David Silva. That's his last appearance with Manchester City today. Well, he's been absolutely great, hasn't he? He's had a brilliant career. He's won nearly everything. If he wins the Champions League, then he's won pretty much every single trophy. So and yes, Sunderland, well, they're not in the Premier League, obviously, League One, but will they be getting new owners yet again? I mean, what a weird time at Sunderland, yeah. So yeah, I mean, do you think Leicester and Sheffield United, do you think they have overachieved this summer? Not this summer, this season, sorry. I mean, they kind of have, but yeah. Look, Leicester fans, I think, even if you don't get into the Champions League, it's been a really good season, I don't think you could be too disappointed because it's been a fantastic season. Look, nobody would have expected if you'd said to Brendan Rodgers that you'd be in the hunt for the Champions League, well, he would have bitten your hand off, wouldn't he? And all Leicester fans, apart from their win against the title, But now it just wow. I mean, just wow. It's absolutely amazing. And you know, Wolves as well. I mean, Wolves have just been massively impressive. I mean, like I said, I love watching Wolves when they're not playing against United, of course. But Wolves, oh yeah, Wolves just they're absolutely fantastic to watch. So yeah. Right, so yeah, I think it's probably gonna be just me on this one. But yeah, it's been a great show so far. I mean, eh? What? Chelsea will qualify for the Champions League if they avoid defeat. If Chelsea lose, they will qualify if Manchester United win. Eh? Right, that's... I think they made a mistake there. Got it the wrong way round. And will Nick Pope, will he get the Golden Glove? I mean, you know, Nick Pope, no disrespect to Burnley, but if Pope... I think Pope would be a really good signing for United, actually. He's young, he's English. You know, he's a really good... He never makes...
Fantastic, he'll be hailed a hero.
I'm sorry, he never makes many mistakes. Never makes many mistakes. So yeah, I mean, it's just going to be interesting, isn't it? I mean, I keep repeating myself. Sorry, I just, yeah, it's going to be. This is going to be probably the most exciting finish for, well, at least a couple of seasons. Yeah. And yeah, who have Burnley got? I forgot. Oh, Brighton. So if Arsenal win, Burnley draw. No, if Burnley lose, Arsenal win. Well, if Tottenham and Sheffield United both lose and Burnley draw, I cannot finish above 8th. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, blimey. All these... oh, it's just so challenging, all these, numbers and... So, yeah. Right. Right, yeah, sorry, where was I up to? So, yeah, it's been a really good show. Hope you've really enjoyed it. And yeah, it's been a really, really good show. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, so tell you what, who do you think is going to finish in the top 4? Do you think United will? Do you think United and Chelsea will? Both? Do you think they'll draw? Or do you think Chelsea will win and United will win? And do you think... Oh, there's so many scenarios. So, do you know, it's massive for Chelsea and United because if they get for the Champions League 50 to 55 million, and Leicester could earn a minimum of 30 million. Oh, sorry, no, hang on. Wolves could receive a minimum of 20 million euros should they win the Europa League for the first time in their history and qualify for the Champions League that way. Liverpool could earn a minimum of... Oh, not Liverpool. Leicester could earn a minimum of 30 million euros with a top 4 spot, with the difference attributed to the club's historic 10-year performance in UEFA competition and factor distribution. They'll get 8 million euros by instead qualifying for the Europa League group stages. Chelsea and Manchester United could earn a minimum of 50 to 55 million euros in distributions from UEFA alone if they qualify for the Champions League. That falls to just 11 million euros for the Europa League. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, I said that already. Whew. So right. Well, do you know what? I think I better end it there because it's been a great show. I've already said that again. I'm repeating myself. It's an old habit that I have, repeating myself. Well, oh dear. Well, never mind anyway. Right, if you want to, like, share, comment and subscribe to the Lightning Born YouTube channel. Oh dear, why am I opening that? If you want to, like, share, comment and subscribe to Lightning Born YouTube channel. And I'll see you at 8 till 9:30. If not, I will see you probably next season. Yeah. Well, let's just focus for today. If I do see you, I'll see you from 8 till 9:30. If not, have a good weekend. Enjoy what you're doing. Stay safe. And I'll see you whenever. Yeah, looking forward to tonight's show. As I was saying, it's going to be a great one. Really looking forward to getting with the boys, having a laugh. Yep, going to be brilliant. Right, predictions. So, Wolves and Chelsea, I'm going to go with a draw. No, actually, no, 0-0 draw for Wolves and Chelsea. 0-0 draw for United and Leicester as well. Yep. That's how I think it really is going to go. So I can see Southampton beating Sheffield United 2-0. I just think that Sheffield United are really tired. I think that Southampton are absolutely flying, and yeah, we're gonna see a really good Southampton performance. They're gonna turn up. They're gonna really attack, and I think Sheffield United, I don't think it's going to work out for them, but we will see. Again, those are just my predictions. Feel free to share your predictions. Right. Time I better be off, and you probably want me to be off anyway, so I'll go. Thanks for watching.